Rocket Lab has collapsed minus 10.79% to $102.39, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Saturday, June 13th, and this is your complete global market briefing. Global equities are pushing higher. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 edged higher plus 0.50% to $7,431.46. Equity markets are responding to reports that markets whipsaw as RE sell-off resumes, CNN. NASDAQ 100 edged higher plus 0.64% to $29,636. Equity markets are responding to reports that got $1,500. 3 no-brainer artificial intelligence, RE, semiconductor stocks to buy before they saw once again the motley fool. Dow Jones edged higher plus 0.70% to $51,202. Equity markets are responding to reports that gold, silver ETFs tumble up to 5% as bears dominate precious metals market NDTV profit. DAX climbed plus 1.76% to $24,635. Traders are reacting to news that stock market jitters remain amid tech fears and renewed Middle East attacks. FTSE 100 is up plus 1.63%, trading at $10,472. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Rocket Lab made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 10.79% to $102.39. Equity markets are responding to reports that Virgin Galactic craters 24%, Rocket Lab drops 8%, AST SpaceMobile falls 10% as SpaceX hype triggers a space stock shakeout, 24/7 Wall St. Samsung made a dramatic move today, surged plus 7.86% to $322,500. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. HSBC surged plus 3.86% to $1,372.80 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by assessing HSBC, LSE, SPAR, valuation after recent share price pullback and Asia growth focus, Simplewald St. LVMH made a dramatic move today, surged plus 3.53% to $510.60. Equity markets are responding to reports that China sales hold up as European luxury brands warn of Iran war impact, South China Morning Post. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. On the geopolitical front, traders are reacting to news that stock market jitters remain amid tech fears and renewed Middle East attacks. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. Rate expectations remain a key driver for growth and technology stocks, which are highly sensitive to discount rate assumptions. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that gold, silver ETFs tumble up to 5% as bears dominate precious metals market NDTV profit. Turning to commodities. Brent crude plunged to $87.33 per barrel, down 3.37% on the session. The move follows reports that our stock futures drop after tech sell-off, oil up, markets wrap. WTI crude plunged to $84.88 per barrel, down 3.23% on the session. The move follows reports that our stock futures drop after tech sell-off, oil up, markets wrap. Natural gas edged higher to $3.12, up 1.07% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that stock market jitters remain amid tech fears and renewed Middle East attacks. Gold surged to $4,215 per troy ounce, up 3.05% on the session. The gold move is partly driven by Goldman Sachs cuts 2027 oil price estimate on demand uncertainty, crude oil prices today, oilprice.com. Let us give you our near-term view on Rocket Lab. The technical picture for Rocket Lab has deteriorated. The $96.25 level will be critical to monitor. It represents a key line in the sand for bulls. A break below could trigger further stop-loss selling. Manage your risk carefully. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.16, gaining 0.32% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.34, gaining 0.34% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 160.19, gaining 0.03% on the day. Currency markets are reacting to Europe sells weapons, which are used to attack India, says Ian J. Shankar, calls out US's double standards on Russian oil purchase, Deccan Herald. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. We post fresh analysis every single morning. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the best ones in future videos. That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.